Curious about parts 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 3. Is this all going to turn out to be some ancient curse or something? Or that spirit is someone who hates humanity or is haunting whoever set him free? I don't know, just... Oh boy, this... You know what? I do not like you being open. Okay, seriously, stop freaking the fuck out. Because it freak... Stop throwing chairs around, man. You don't know your own strength. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. So, I wonder if this is actually supposed to be, you know, at the time of Prussia, or if this is all just, you know, like a setting, not specifically meant for that day and age. Because clearly this is not the day and age, but, well, you get what I mean, probably. I hope so, at least. The study of... I don't get the names in this place. Oh god, there's... Something is... Oh god, mutants. Has to be fucking mutants. I heard that moan.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. Whoa, what was that? Some balls of light. Bugs flying around. Or I hope that that is what that sound is. You know, I heard a sound from there, so... Well, actually, there seems to be stuff walking around everywhere. Okay, this looks suspiciously bright. Outside, where we can see a grand total of 4 trees. Again, great paintings on the wall. Oh, fuck's sake. I heard that. I heard that. Whoever, whatever you are. It didn't like that piano, though. Oh god, I'm just... Oh yes. whenever I go in any of these two rooms, or these two passages, I'm going to face an enemy. Is it dripping blood? Oh man, this game is so creepy. I'm expecting a jump scare. I really am. Did I see an arm there? Oh god, I'm getting paranoid. This is not going well. Which probably means for the Let's Play it's going very well. You know what? Light. I need to... Whoa. Whoa. What? The fuck? Did that just come crashing down, or... Kingdom of Prussia? That is in its entirety Prussia. Well, yeah, that seems about right for the time. You know, at its biggest, I think. Central Prussia? What? Where is Central Prussia, though? There's that bit... I'd say that is over there, but it doesn't really match up. Should be over there somewhere. But it doesn't really seem to fit. Well, it kinda does. Kinda does. Yeah, it should be there, so that totally makes sense. However, these are well, were allies, so you could kind of say it was bigger than that, but whatever. You know, I may be completely wrong, but I'd like to think that I know a little bit. Three out of 3? No, freaking out instead. What is in that letter? A letter,
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh man. Oh man.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
And this relic contained the nightmare? I'm just really trying... Floor plans. Right, so that's what came tumbling down then. Lovely. Well, that piano shut close. No, it already was. Damn. Let's find a new way to get out. Well, yeah, seems like it. God, that looked like someone standing there. That really did. Fragile, not breakable by hand, so throw something at it. Right. I kind of wanted to pick that up, not light it. Aww. Well, this room is rather bright. Well, yeah, it's bright indeed.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oil in our boxes. Good, got a nice stockpile going, but it's not going to be that easy though. Can I actually read what it says? No, I cannot. Well, maybe. Except I don't think it really makes too much sense. I hear footsteps. I do not like footsteps, other than my own. I think that I might be able to read that if I just, yeah, after recording. God, everything is just freaking me out at this point. Right, I'm sure I can pick up one of these rocks.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, that's one. I need another light. Thank you. Right, so what are these actually doing? How many are there? That one. There's that one. Alright. 3 then. Rule of 3. And it will open that bookcase. Yes. Yeah, I'm starting to get this game a little bit. A little bit. But that one is readable though. Local folklore. Altstadt and the Brennenburg Castle 1801. Alright. On a region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. Now I wonder what this... Oh, damn. Excuse me. I was kinda, like, curious, well, would that just skip in a different way, but... Okay, well... Alright, let's see the reappearing motives. The Gatherers. Oh, that's the friggin' bugs, aren't they? This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot by their tainted souls if them have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem